Worry.
High rollers. She's worried, guys. She's worried about the language.
Yeah.
But I told her she gotta calm down and
No
chill.
stressing.
No stress. No stressing.
No stress.
Like, yeah, you look super stressed, but you're gonna be fine. I'm sure. I'm sure. This is a very kind community. I would recommend you to open your phone, open the stream on your phone, and read the chat time to time.
Okay.
Even more tasks for you, right? Look into your notebook, look into the chat, talk to me. Sorry, but it seems I'm making it harder for you.
YouTube,
my channel.
1 minute.
Channel. You probably subscribe to my channel, right?
Oh.
Yeah, there we are. And here you can read the chat.
Okay.
Yeah, you can see what rollers are saying. Hi guys, how you doing? Thank you, Robert Johnasar, for 20 gifted memberships. Thank you, everyone, for coming and liking the stream. I hope you did not forget to do it. Hello, Donna Kayev.
All time.
You'll be reading all the time. So yeah, maybe I gotta distract you from that. Anyway, Sofia is from now, actually originally from the 3rd Assault Brigade, but now from the 3rd Corps, right?
I am Battalion of Guard and Support.
A Guard and Support Battalion.
Third Corps.
Of the 3rd Corps, yeah. In English, they don't say S in corps for some reason. They say Corps. Corps. Yeah, so just say Corps. You would like to improve, right? So here's a word for you. Look what we have here.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my
That's
god.
you from that video when you were saying thank you for that Prado. Remember, you had those. How do you call them? Kosichki. I actually don't know how you call them in English.
Ukrainian language, kosichki.
Yeah, we can call them dreads because they look like a bit like dreads. I know that dreads is different.
Okay.
Yeah, and you never wash dreads, right? If you have them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never had dreads. I only heard how you need to deal with them. By the way, we have Ukrainians here also. Dana Kayev, for example. She's in Kyiv.
What is pigtails?
Pigtails. That's how they call them in English. Kosички.
Oh.
Pigtails. Свинячі хвостики. It's kind of funny.
Okay. Pigtails.
Pigtails. Yeah, that's funny. Thank you, Dana, for this word. Where do you know this from, Dana? You're mysterious. Hello, Rick. Hello, Sofia. Great to see you from Elvin Archer. He's from United Kingdom. Hi, Rick and Sofia. French? Corpse is borrowed from the French. That's why it's weird. So in France, they don't say many letters, you know, that stuff. So yeah, it's typical. Okay, so guys, we're going to be talking about anything today, but of course, you can ask questions about the 3rd Corps. You can ask questions about the battalion that Sofia is serving at, right? So, what's your position there? Яка у тебе посада там? If you can say so.
I don't know.
You don't know? She doesn't know yet.
No. I'm a commander відділення.
Відділення – це platoon.
Platoon.
Ні, стоп. Відділення – це відділення, потім іде рота, да? Чи ні?
Відділення, взвод, рота, батальйон.
Взвод? То відділення – це скільки людей?
5-6 people.
5-6 people? Unit. They call it a unit. Can you imagine? Тобто називають юнітом і підрозділ, і відділення також називають юнітом. So,
But my work include work with volunteers and support all unit in corps. Corps. Okay.
Corps, yeah. Corps. In all units in the Corps. So that's 5 brigades.
Now 3 brigade. But in future will be bigger.
You'll be bigger. Yeah, it's gonna be more. So you can imagine how much responsibility and pressure is on her shoulders. And do you need translation?
Maybe. Maybe.
Кажу, можете уявити собі, скільки на її плечах відповідальності та тиску. So, guys, I really hope you will cuddle Sofia today in your love to help her deal with all the stress. You're crying because of the amount of work and the amount of responsibility. But you love your work.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Good to know.
It's my life.
It's your life. And okay, that's pretty.
I love my work in прошлый.
In the past.
Oh my god, in the past brigade.
Yeah.
But now I love.
Or previous brigade. Yeah, probably previous in this case.
Brigade, and now I love my work too.
Okay, so
It's very interesting. It's maybe dangerous because it's very big responsibility.
Yeah, it's understandable, and it's dangerous for not just you, but all the people who your unit will be supporting, right? So that's a lot on your shoulders. Thank you, Martin Bisick, for 5 gifted memberships. Do you know what this is? Gifted memberships. So basically, people can like make a paid subscription to my channel, right?
Я не вмію цим користуватись. Я не дивлюсь YouTube.
Так я розказую, дивись, це є платна підписка на мій канал, да? Щоб я міг...
Я маю стати твоїм спонсором?
Ні, ти не маєш стати.
Ага,
дивись.
ну добре.
Мартін Бісіх купив таких спонсорств 5 в подарунок, і люди отримали. YouTube рандомно їх роздає. Просто розказую тобі, за що я дякую Мартіна. I'm just telling Sofia what I'm thanking you for, Martin, and everyone, each of you guys who are buying those memberships and super chats. By the way, we're pretty far from the camera. We maybe move it a bit closer. What do you think? Is it a good idea? No, that's okay. Okay, let's keep this distance. We can actually change the angle a bit. Yeah, I think we can do it this way. Because it seemed a bit too far. Та занадто далеко було просто. Okay, so...
Два телефони у тебе?
Yeah, one for filming instead of camera, and the second one...
Yeah, you have 2 telephones, but...
Yeah, by the way, she's calling me the Ukrainian way. Some of the rollers call me Yarik too, so thank you. Yeah, let's do it today. Call me Yarik.
Yarik.
By the way, I offered to put this mic here, so you won't have to hold it. And thank you very much.
I can read it without microphone.
Yep. Hello, Miriam. That's a nice cafe.
Where is the comment?
It's gone. You need to go back. Like, how do you go back here? Like this. Open it again, and they appear. It's bugged. The YouTube is bugged.
Okay.
For me, all the time it is happening. Sofia, keep the smile, especially if you share it for free. Away, so sorry to hear that Elizabeth Ride home. Keeping my fingers crossed. She comes home safe and well.
Soon.
And very soon. And well, very soon. What is happening? Hi, just Jimmy and Ellen Archer. We are well but worried. Hildur's sister, Hedwig, went missing on Monday. Hope she will return soon. I'm very sorry to hear that. So Elizabeth has a few cats, and one of the cats went missing.
Really?
Yeah. Sister of Hildur, Hedwig. Yeah, she went missing on Monday. So she really is worried, and the whole family is worried for her. Who else do we have here? Hello, everyone. Lisa Ron. You see, talking to each other is important, but also talking to people is very important. This is why I'm keeping attention to the chat, but I'm usually bad at this.
Okay, today I will speak about my work, about
anything,
me?
you know?
Anything?
About anything you want. Anything you don't want to speak about, we won't be speaking about it. So just, yeah, no pressure, no pressure. Okay. So,
Мені просто
of
паралельно
course.
пише начальник штабу.
You reply there are some work. Дякую. Work matters that Sofia needs to attend, and I want to show you the raffle item today, guys. This is the patch of Alastor. They are from 25th Airborne Brigade. They are the drone unit.
I don't know.
I know. They are from 25th Airborne Brigade, and they are pretty effective, in my opinion, in terms of destroying the occupiers. And we're raffling this one this week, so you guys can buy tickets for it. One ticket is $10. You can buy as many of them as you want. So, do you know the not world, but word raffle? Ти
Raffle?
знаєш? Да, це слово.
Raffle?
Raffle – це
I don't
розіграш.
know.
Цього тижня ми розіграємо оцей патч.
Окей.
Люди можуть на нього купити квиточки за $10.
Тільки куди?
На
балі?
мій збір. Ні. Квиточки для розіграшу, як
Клас.
лотерейні квиточки.
А скільки людина може купити?
Безліч.
Безліч?
Да, може купити. У нас ось 500 квиточків за $5000 попереднього тижня купував один з членів спільноти. Але
Він один
зазвичай...
купив 500?
Так. Люди, по суті, не купляють. Вони донатять кошти, і ми з цих донатів, якщо вони хочуть, то вони отримують квиточки. Якщо не хочуть, ми ці квиточки віддаємо членам спільноти. So guys, basically, I'm telling Sofia how it works here with the tickets, that a lot of you like to share the tickets. And I use every stream as an opportunity to raise money. This is why I'm asking you guys to donate. Let's raise at least, I don't know, $500 today would be amazing. Кажу, що
Хай.
$500. Кажу, давайте хоча б сьогодні зберемо, буде непогано під час цього стріму. Зараз вони почнуть донатити.
А ти бачиш,
вже скоро.
коли тобі приходить?
А вже ж, да, з PayPal сповіщення приходить. Guys, please donate to the PayPal. If you cannot use PayPal, you of course can use the base. And on the base, you gotta know there's commission, and then I pay the tax from the base. So count that in too. Okay, I was checking the base. If we had any donations there. База. Знаєш, що таке база від Монобанку? Сервіс підписок є такий. Типу Buy Me a Coffee, Patreon, люди можуть і підписатися і одноразово задонатити. Там комісія всього 3%. У зрівнянні з тим же там Buy Me a Coffee або Patreon, там 10-15%. Там велика комісія. Монобанк дає мінімальну, ну і на збори.
Я насправді просто випала з такого життя.
Там багато чого змінилося за останні 3 роки.
Я не знаю, який там виходить
через
телефон,
війну.
ще щось. Я не знаю елементарної лексики в Києві, як люди спілкуються. Для мене це...
Come on, you know
Okay.
matcha latte.
This green Zhizha?
Yeah, this green Zhizha is matcha
Coconut
latte, guys.
milk.
She says that, you know what, I fell off, because of the war, I fell off even
I do
from...
drink a coffee because I drink matcha.
So matcha, I think it's healthier, right? It's like a green tea. It's made of the green tea.
Yeah.
So, yeah, matcha is good for you. So enjoy a matcha.
Caffeine.
Yeah, with caffeine.
Caffeine.
Practically the same word. You can say caffeine
Like
and
it's
they will
coffee,
understand.
but-
Hi, my name is Mandingo. Hello, Mandingo, but your name is different. Welcome everyone who's joining. Greetings, friend. Thank you. I see, you know, these vertical streams, they may get viral. Вони можуть завіруситися. Тому що люди попадають на них рандомно таким чином. Просто скролять і попадають на ці стріми. Тому
От
тут...
я не знаю, що таке слово скролити. От тільки
так
що
от,
я
да.
зрозуміла, що це. Я не використовую таке.
Sophia says that she doesn't know the word scrolling, so I just taught her. I showed her what it is, and now she knows. Okay, got it. So, what?
When I speak with my son, I don't understand what... Що він мені каже?
What he tells me.
What he tells me, but, no, because I don't know this world.
Yeah. Well, it's okay. I will tell you. So, guys, we have the first donation. It's $50 from Felipe. His
Thank
call
you.
sign. Call sign. He's. Do you know the call sign? The word call sign?
Call sign or call center?
No. Sign is. Це позивний, коротше, call sign.
Позивний просто sign це
Call sign. От
Call sign
два слова,
equal,
да, які...
it means позивний?
Позивний, да.
Ага.
Дивись, я кажу, ну, your call sign is Соня.
Соня.
Yes. Я покажу, як пишеться. Call
Sign?
sign. Позвони,
окей.
бач? Навіть Google знає. Even Google knows that.
I'm not
Hey,
Google.
no, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not telling you that you gotta be like Google.
I have
Google is a machine. You're a human, and
my
it's much better.
workbook with English words.
Let's say words or
English words.
sentences.
Sentences, okay, and Google Translate today because my English practice was
Was
1 years ago.
1 year ago.
One.
Один рік
Ми з
тому?
тобою бачилися рік
Aha,
тому?
the last time she practiced English was when we were handing over the truck
Yeah.
to Sofia. It is pretty cool, but why not? Like we can do it once a year, right?
I think that when I arrived, приїжджати,
Yeah.
arrive in the Kyiv, I think that I have free time in English, but I haven't free time.
You don't have the free time.
Yeah.
For English. Of course, come on. You just told us how much responsibility you have. Of course, you won't have any time for this. English is important, but unfortunately, when you're in the military, I heard, there's not a single soldier or officer who told me they have nothing to do.
Yeah.
It's not only that, you're also in danger. Even if you're somewhere in the rear, you might be targeted by Russian Shahed drone, even here in Kyiv, or by Russian ballistic missile.
Yeah.
As they struck Kyiv 3 days ago, and now we have the Memorial Day today too. I think I saw the flags are being lowered, so you're in danger everywhere, both for civilians, but for the army it's even more actual because, Russians have their agents everywhere, and they're trying to figure out who is living where and strike also some officers, I think, in the night, in the rear. So, OPSEC is important. OPSEC – це як, типу, безпека, правила безпеки, саме як шифрування, де ти знаходишся, там це все. We have the second donation, $20 from Pyro Kurt. 2 tickets for Pyro Kurt. Слава Україні, героям слава. By the way, Філіппе said, дякую тобі. Pyro Kurt. Це псевдонім. Pyro – це типу як, знаєш, піроман, чи оце все. So Pyro Kurt. Kurt is because he's Curtis.
Okay.
Curtis, I call him Curtis B usually. For example, for some reason I like his name more than Pyro Kurt.
Okay.
So, Philippe's donation said, "Дякую тобі, Боже, що я не москаль" in Ukrainian. I really like it. And Felipe is from Puerto Rico.
Пам'ятаєш, ти мені присилав вафлі?
Waffles from Netherlands.
From Netherlands.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Puerto Rico is not the place that he. Hey, bye, Jason. Guys.
Rickroll?
Yeah, and there was a Rickroller.
Okay.
So basically, guys, Jason was accidentally, I don't know, maybe not accidentally, but he was in this place today, and he just walked away because, we did not agree with him that we're gonna meet. It just happened accidentally. Okay, now is 28 degrees Celsius, some clouds. Carlos, if I'm not mistaken, you have either... Whose flag is that? Is it the Mexican flag?
I don't know.
I really am curious.
I don't know.
Guys, tell me if I'm delusional or not. Rick, $125 sent to base. Thank you very much, my friend Robert. Без проблем. 5,500 hryvnias donation from Robert Johnstar. Robert, thank you so much for this donation, guys. So on PayPal, we yet have only $70. Let's see if we can reach 500 there. So 430 more to raise on PayPal. But we're just beginning. So I will quickly show you the patch to remind you that that's the raffle item this week. Alistair patch, they sent it to me. Well, actually, already a long time ago, like 4 or 5 months ago. That's actually a demon. Alastor is the name of a demon. Ім'я демона. Alastor. I don't know.
Що це за демон?
Не знаю.
No?
I don't know the details, guys, but I heard that it's Demon's name, and I know them through Ukrainian volunteer. Her name is Yaroslava Musichuk. She...
Oh, I know.
You know her?
Yeah.
Where do you know her from?
I don't know. From internet.
From the internet. I mean, maybe she was helping you guys someday. Are you sure that you know her? I don't think she's very, like,
My work
famous.
is work with volunteers.
Ah, yeah. one of the responsibilities that Sofia have is actually working with volunteers, so this is why she knows her. Anyway, guys, let me pay more attention to the chat. Pyra means fire. Yeah, basically, from the Greek.
Greek?
Yeah,
Oh.
pyra means fire from the Greek. Arsonists are called pyromaniacs, people who like to start fires. Yeah, мені нравиться, як воно горить. Do you remember the meme? This is a pyromaniac, that dude. Hello, Arnold G. Hello, Akshay B. Watching from North Korea. I doubt that. I doubt
North
that you
Korea
have...
це северна?
Північна.
Північна? Це там, де...
Да, тому я кажу,
Oh my God.
тому я кажу, я
Oh
сумніваюся.
my God.
Я дуже сумніваюся, що це з Північної Кореї нас дивляться. You don't have phones there in North Korea. I really doubt that you are from there. Do you play Fortnite? No, I never played it. Not my type of game. I actually loved Battle Royale back in the days, but I never played Fortnite. Doesn't matter. It's gaming. I was a gamer before the full-scale invasion, and then I totally lost interest in gaming because what is happening right now, I feel my personal responsibility for the resistance, part of the resistance, at least here in the rear, you know, rear. Знаєш слово rear?
No.
Тил. Especially here in the rear, особливо тут в тилу. Я, типу, відчуваю свою відповідальність за... Ну, в даному випадку за допомогу війську. So, guys, thank you very much for helping me actually accomplish this goal in helping досягнути. This goal in supporting the army, because I think we're doing pretty good with this community, right? We helped you guys with 3 cars already.
3?
Yeah.
Or 2?
First NAFA truck was in the winter, remember? First NAFA truck convoy we went to. It was one of the first I did. We were all in coats, remember?
Yeah.
First time we met.
January?
Yeah, like January
February.
or February. It was cold.
February.
February.
Oh, no, January.
January.
Before Avdiivka. Yeah.
Before Avdiivka, we helped you guys with one NAFA truck. Then
Second truck.
second truck was the same year. Was it last year, right?
October.
October.
No, September. September or October.
September, but it was pretty warm yet. You were
Yeah,
wearing
yeah.
T-shirt, I
Or
guess.
maybe. Oh,
Yeah, you both were wearing a T-shirt together with. Remind
But
me
September,
the name of your friend. Whom you,
Veronica.
With Veronica, yeah. September. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
So that was the second one. And the third one was that Prado that you just made a video for us.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
It was through my PayPal. So it's 3 cars, rollers. Thank you. I really am happy that we were able to do this. I mean, yes, of course, it was during the year, but by the way, we're going to be raising funds for one more car for Sofia personally for her tasks. It's going to be pretty soon. And actually, you know what? I have an idea. We can do another stream like this when I'm going to be raising funds for your car.
For my future car.
For your future car, yeah. Because next fundraiser in line is not yours yet, but the next after that one is yours. So we can gather here together when I'm going to be raising for your car, so you could also take part in this. Working
Not
on the
quickly,
stream.
please.
No, not quickly. It's going to be like in a month or month and a half. Something like that.
Months, maybe. Maybe.
Maybe. Months and a half is even more.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I mean, like, okay.
I'm waiting.
Okay. Thank you. $50 from William P. F. Support for Ukraine. Thank you, William. Please tell me if you would like to get... How many? 5 tickets. Yeah, $50 is 5 tickets for the
Five?
patch. Yeah, один квиточок коштує $10.
10.
То може 5 взяти. Yeah, you can take 5 tickets. Guys, $120 on PayPal already. Good job. How much?
And you a good job?
Thank you. It's what? How much is still needed? Let me think. 380.
Я не вмію рахувати.
380, yeah. There was a brain fart. Sorry, guys. I am good in arithmetics, actually. Hi, Rick and Rollers. Michael Russo, hello. How you doing? Arnold G. The Grogu patch logo needs Ukraine flag on Baba Yaga. Ukrainian borscht versus Empire borscht. That's a good idea.
Борщ.
Look what patch we have on another campaign we have right now. May the borscht be with you. So we have the patch with Baby Yoda. Would you like to get one when I have it?
Yeah.
I will give you one, 100%. So this patch, guys, that you see right there, you can get for donating €100 or more to the campaign that you can access through QR code. So please scan the QR code. By the way, let's see if it's scannable. Let me check it on your phone because you see, it is a bit popierdolino here.
Oh my God. It's Polish?
What?
Це польською?
Ну, я думав, що це вже стало українським словом. So, yeah, it is becoming bigger.
11th
Yeah, it works. It works. So it's 11th campaign. It's for the NAFO truck, just like we did for you. Right now, we're raising funds for 3 trucks, guys, and we have 3 awesome patches there. So please, those of you who have the phones in your hands or other second phone, please scan the QR code up there. Yeah,
And pay.
Sofia, you better show it there. Like,
Що?
do you see? Show it there. Look.
Чекай.
I mean, like higher.
Higher.
Look there, not here. Look
Yeah?
there. No, look.
I see.
Well, yeah. So, I mean, navigate through that camera, not through that. Like this. It's okay. But it's fun, right? So, the second patch we have here, and the main one. No, this one is not Baba Yaga, it's FPV drone, because Baba Yaga is vampire drone. It's different, right?
Eyes?
This is an all-seeing eye, and it's a camera. In drones, we trust. So basically, yeah, it's a bit of a play of words, you know, on $1 bill, they're saying, in God we trust. And we remade it a bit. So in drones, we trust you can get... Oh my God, Sofia, it should be you. Show it above your head, above your head.
Oh.
Выше, поднимай. Oh, yeah, like this. So, this patch, guys, above Sofia's head, you can get also for donating to that campaign. Please help us to close that one too, not just the one through my PayPal, but yeah, we have 2 fundraisers going parallelly. Кажу, що от у мене паралельно 2 збори йдуть. Один через PayPal, один через це посилання.
Я знаю тільки українською якесь прислів'я до цього.
The saying. Yeah, you know the saying about this. What saying do you have?
Ну, типу, однією дупою на 2 стільцях.
With one S on 2 chairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically that's how we work here. Просто така кількість запитів, що їх треба паралельно обробляти. Third patch we have there is the best...
No, I don't know.
You don't have this one yet.
I think that...
Which one do you have?
What?
Which one do you have? Because it's a series of patches. У мене ціла серія патчів.
Yeah, I know.
Я тобі давав якісь.
Yeah.
Які? Which ones was I giving you?
Такий круглий. For Rick.
Yeah, Rick the Ukrainian or Rick Rollers.
And
what about the weapons one? Like, there are Stinger, Javelin, Bradley, Abrams, HIMARS. Did I give you at least something?
I don't remember.
At least one of them? I will today then. Anyway, this is a Patriot patch. Yeah, guys, the third patch you can find by the link. Please donate to that campaign if you have the means to do so, and get the patches if you have enough means to get them. Hello, friends of Ukraine. Greetings from Team Anna from Ukraine. Hello, Rudy from Graz. Where are you from? And Rudy, do you like the patches? Would you like to support the campaign if you have the means, of course? Because it's going a bit slow, this campaign. And I really am a bit afraid that it might be harder to raise money this time because the sum of money is big. Our goal is 64,000 euros.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's a huge one. We're raising funds for 3 trucks and 1 Mavic 3T drone there. They are for such units. 3rd Assault Brigade, heavy bomber unit from the Unmanned Battalion, Unmanned Systems Battalion. Безпілотних систем. Unmanned. Це типу як без людини.
Okay.
Wow, this fly is almost dead. Come on. I just don't want to touch it with anything.
Можеш дати серветочку?
No, I think
Вона жива.
it's still alive, yeah. So, what I wanted to tell you, that
About
Unmanned Systems Battalion,
yeah.
yes, 3rd Assault Brigade. Next unit is 118th Brigade, if I'm not mistaken, 157th Battalion, separate battalion in that brigade. That's the 2nd truck, and the 3rd truck is for, oh my god, 7th separate battalion of the 65th Brigade. 65-ї бригади, 7-й окремий батальйон.
Oh my god, I don't know.
Yeah, of course you don't know. Like, the army is huge. Ukrainian army is huge. We have too many units there to remember at least half of them, I guess. So, yeah, guys, that's the goal right now. So please support that campaign. Scan the QR code and make a donation. We really rely on you. But you also need to donate to my PayPal. We're only on $120 there. We need to reach 500. So let's raise another 380. Please donate to the PayPal. Okay, Sofia, you told us in the interview that I basically took from you, if I can say so. Guys, can I say took an interview from you? No. That sounds,
From you?
Yeah, that
From
sounds
me?
like strange. So you gave me an interview, okay?
Okay.
You told us you told us that you have a son
Yeah.
and
5 years.
5 years old, and that he is traveling with you. Since now you're in Kyiv,
Yeah.
do you feel like he's more safe right now?
In Kyiv?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can feel that. And even despite these night attacks, it's still safer than there on the east,
We're
right?
sleeping all night, and
You don't hear anything.
Yeah.
That's okay. I mean, that's understandable. You
I
got used
closed
to it.
the door, window,
Window, yeah.
and sleeping all night. I live in a 23rd
Floor?
floor.
Yeah, just don't say which address is that, okay? 23rd floor. Wow, that's pretty high. I actually myself live on a high floor, but that night, 2 days ago, I heard everything perfectly. I was waking up like every 3 fucking minutes, you know. I hate that shit. When Russians attack us, yeah, guys, that's what we're talking about. Russians are attacking us almost every night, and they are a fucking terrorist state. And I want you to tell me what you think about the Russians, Sofia. Please don't hold your words. You can swear. You can call them.
Swear?
Матюкатися можеш.
Я не матюкаюсь.
You don't swear.
No.
Принципіально. Принципово.
Yeah.
Добре.
Maybe when I'm evil.
Angry?
Angry.
Yeah. Maybe when you're angry. Yeah.
And,
you're angry on Russians, right?
Я роблю це російською.
You do it in Russian.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're originally also a Russian speaker, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Me too. I switched to Ukrainian only in 2022. But I was lucky to learn Ukrainian in school. Where you learn in Ukrainian in school? I'm curious.
I learn in Russian school, but I learn in university
Yep.
in Ukrainian language.
Nice.
But Мені було, мені завжди було легко і українською, і російською розмовляти.
It was always easy for me to speak both Russian and Ukrainian.
It's not a problem for me. And my son speak with me and with his friend, Ukrainian.
That's
all
cool.
Ukrainian.
Only Ukrainian.
Yeah, only Ukrainian.
That's really cool. So you raise him speaking Ukrainian. Because you understand the importance of it, probably. Розумієш важливість цього, так? Because, well, I'll express my opinion. You'll tell me if you agree with me, okay? Я кажу, що я тобі свою думку з цього приводу вискажу, а ти скажеш, чи згодна ти зі мною, і може щось ще додаш. So, basically, we gotta speak Ukrainian to be the carriers of the language. Because without the carriers, without people speaking Ukrainian, carriers – носії. Треба бути носіями української мови, тому що без носіїв, because without carriers, language stops to exist. It will just cease to exist. That's how languages are being suppressed by Russia and Russians for centuries. In Russian Empire, they were forbidden us to speak Ukrainian. Then in Soviet Union, they tried to Russify as much as possible. So basically, we just need to speak it to spread it wider. So do you agree with me?
Yeah, I agree. And, я не знаю, як це сказати англійською, але я думаю, що українська мова, вона настільки високоенергійна, на відміну від російської. І, типу, я не можу українською мовою казати якісь погані слова. Для мене, коли я спілкуюся російською, це, типу, я в якомусь мінусі знаходжусь. Тому...
Sofia says, Ukrainian language is very energetic language, like filled with energy, and she cannot say some bad words in Ukrainian, probably because it will just sound awful, probably. And this is why she prefers to swear in Russian and speak in Ukrainian. Okay, what do we have in the chat? Sorry to hear that, Andreas, what happened? Lurking for the most part, headache surprised me today. Shit, I'm sorry to hear that, my friend. Каже, що головний біль його сьогодні застав зненацька. І тому він lurking, знаєш це слово? Це як, типу, бути десь поблизу і так заглядати, але не приймати активну участь. My friend moved to a 3-story when she broke her leg. What's a 3-story? It was a nightmare for her. I don't know what 3-story is.
I don't know.
Hi from England, guys. Glad you're thriving. Слава Україні. Героям слава. Well, I won't say thriving, but yes, we're kicking Russians' ass. Though it is really hard on the front line. This is why, guys, I'm again asking you for donations. We did not have any donations on PayPal for the last 13 minutes.
Please, donation.
Please donate, guys.
Donate.
Please.
Okay.
Be with us. Thank you.
Speak what you like, that is freedom.
Hello, Adrian. How you doing? Hi, all working and lurking. Thank you, Adrian. So, guys, to remind you what you can get tickets for with your donations is this patch of Alistair Group. That's a drone unit from 25th Airborne Brigade. Pretty awesome, guys. And they sent me such an awesome flag. Flag, yeah. Just yesterday I received it. It's so beautiful. I'll show it to you on Sunday, guys. We'll raffle that flag probably next week. Because, damn, it's pretty beautiful. And it's a black flag. And they signed it with white marker. And thank you to Rick Rollers with like golden marker or brown. And it looks pretty awesome. So, yeah, guys, that's going to be a pretty unique flag on the raffle. Постійно це розіграємо то патчі, то прапори, чередуємо їх.
Ти відправляєш поштою?
Та, Укрпоштою.
Чому не голубами?
Дешево і сердито. Бо голубами дорожче. Це треба голуб'ядню заводити, оце все.
Можеш щось лайкати?
Да, можна. Gen Ecstatic. Not much, but I'm a poor student. Thank you so much for that 2 Great Britain pound super chat. Так, оце називається суперчат. Це, бачиш, виділене повідомлення за гроші. І от це написано скільки грошей. 1,99 Great Britain pounds фунтів. Take care everyone and good luck with the stream, Rick. Connection lost says. Connection lost, thank you for being here. I mean, thank you for coming here and thank you for the wishes. Slava Ukraini from Florida. Thank you, Brad. Are you still there? In Florida, too, Brad, Arnold G says. Okay, we have 2 people from Florida, at least 2 people from Florida there in the chat. Drink plenty of fluids and dress and potassium-rich fruits. That's good advice. Michael Russo is saying roll in. So basically, yeah, we have these roller skates here.
Blue and yellow.
Yellow and blue? Yep. So, what? Craig Warby, hello to you. Hi everyone. Hi from Phoenix, Arizona. So we have a person from Arizona here. Gnostic Mystic 33. Welcome. And we have a nice donation from Adrian. Yes, what's there? Rick's PayPal?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my PayPal. My email, you see?
Nightbot. Це якийсь типу
Це найтбот, да. То є бот, ми можемо команди викликати. Дивись, хтось з модераторів його викликав тут. Або він сам по таймеру запустився. А я можу отак зробити, дивись.
А що він робить? Типу нагадує про це посилання?
Ну так, він постить оце повідомлення і показує людям мій PayPal, щоб вони могли задонатити.
Боже, який розумний YouTube.
Guys, we have a donation from Adrian, $200. And it says next. Tickets, please. Half for me, half for rollers. You see, he's sharing 10 of his 20 tickets with others.
20 tickets.
20 tickets, nice, right? Big chances to win. Though, usually during the week we go to 500 tickets, so you can imagine the chances for 20 tickets among 500 tickets. Not so big, right?
Yeah, really.
But still bigger than some national lotteries, right? Where they have millions of tickets being sold.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried to win a lottery, Sofia?
No.
No, you didn't?
No.
Okay. So, $20 donation just now from our dear Andreas Lach, who has headache today. You remember?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Much love and respect to Sofia from Niedersachsen Oblast in Germany. Tickets, please.
Oblast?
Yes, that's how they call. Lately, they're not just calling the regions of their countries. They're calling their countries like whole oblast. Sometimes they say from Norway Oblast of Ukraine because they consider the whole free world like a big Ukraine, and they consider their countries like oblasts in Ukraine. It's pretty cool concept.
Very cool.
I really like it. So thank you guys for keeping that tradition. So right now we're on 300 and how much is that? $340. So only 160 left to get to that $500 goal.
Як ти так швидко рахуєш?
Хоч в чомусь я маю бути швидким, хорошим. Ну я ще пиздю швидко дуже.
Англійською.
Англійською, да. So guys, I'm telling that I'm... Sofia said, you're counting so fast. And I said, well, I gotta be fast at least at something. And I said, okay, not only in that, I'm also speaking sometimes pretty quick. You know, but... Speaking. Okay, I said... fucking Babylon. yeah, something like that. So these are the 2 things that I'm fast at, but not always. Sometimes I'm super tired on these streams, not energized like right now. Sometimes I'm like, okay, Sofia, yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, sometimes I'm like that. Та живий, нормально. В січні. 12. Що це? Астрологія? Чи що?
Цифрологія.
Цифрова психологія.
Цифрова психологія.
Тройка, богов.
Це якась нумерологія, так? Да?
Цифрологія.
Ага,
Цифрова
okay.
психологія.
Цифрова психологія. Okay, we'll talk about it later.
Your wife is psychologist?
No.
No. You told me about.
I'm not talking about my wife on my streams.
Oh,
Sorry,
okay.
I forgot to tell you.
Okay.
Martin Lai, hello to you. I did Donatello for 2 tickets. Thank you so much, Martin, for doing Donatello for 2 tickets. So there was $20 donation on Donatello. Donatello is also a subscription service, just like Base, Patreon, Buy Me a Coffee, all of that. So just explaining to you how it works. What's next? Hello, Wizard of Ooze. Є цей чарівник країни Оз, а у нас є Уз. У нього 2 О там. So yeah, here's Fragden Schizo. He's from Germany, and his name is Giancarlo. Pretty Italian name. And he shows us this. Remember what's that? I taught you. Remember? It's live long and prosper. And I actually transformed it into live long, prosper, and donate.
I can't.
So guys, please keep living long and prosper and keep donating, okay? We still need to raise at least $160 yet. Hi everyone. Hi Rick. Hello Matt German. Or German. Hello Super Susie. Susie is actually like Susan. Just a short version of that. I just know that because I know Susan's real name, like real full name, because she was also donating. Thank you, Susie. Hello, Bina. Thank you for love. Live, you rollers, guys. Please ask Sofia questions because, well,
Questions from me?
Yeah, we basically know her for more than a year now. We supported her and her guys for quite some time now, for more than a year, and we're about to start a fundraiser, another one for her, in 3 weeks, I guess, approximately. So, yeah, you gotta have plenty of questions to Sofia. Can you remind us?
I hate this.
You hate it? Why? Sofia says that she hates her own emoji there.
Open my mouse.
You're with open mouse there?
Yeah.
Andres, maybe you gotta.
Oh my God.
Maybe you gotta use the other photo. You see, Andres creates these, and I sent him the photo only yesterday, and I think he had a headache. Because of the headache today, he could not create the new one, but he will do it later. Don't worry. And
Okay.
but this is a still pretty cool one. I like it. I like it, Sofia. So don't worry about that. Check your 6 says nice. Nice what? Okay. Guys, ask any questions, please. Not Maine. What should people in countries where the pro-Russia party just took power do to prevent it from getting worse? Actually, it's hard to tell you.
What?
The question was pretty complex. What should people in countries where the pro-Russia party just took power do to prevent it from getting worse? Розумієш?
Можна переклад?
Що мають люди робити в країнах, в яких тільки що перемогла проросійська партія? Що їм робити, щоб ситуація не погіршилась? Do you have any ideas? Well, you can go on the protests. You can go...
Це таке, знаєш, питання. Що робити?
Yeah.
I think... Я вважаю, що люди самі винні. Я вважаю так само, що ми теж маємо вину за те, що у нас зараз відбувається в країні.
Sofia says that people are also responsible. They are responsible for what is happening in their country right now. So that's understandable. To be honest, I don't have any practical idea in my head right now besides go on the protests, go show that you don't agree. And damn, it is really hard to
Як
do
його
that.
звали цього хлопця, дівчинку з цим питанням? Мені просто цікаво, що це за країна така.
Yeah, what country are you talking about? Not Maine. And are you still there in the chat? Я не впевнений, що та людина ще в чаті, але є питання від Брайана. Brian R. asks, question for Sofia. How is the morale of your unit? Як зараз з моральним духом в твоєму підрозділі?
Так як це новостворений підрозділ, то вони прям все роблять, їм хочеться.
Мотивовані дуже.
Так,
да?
мотивовані.
Sophia says, since it's a newly formed unit, and I remind you guys that Sophia is now in the command of the Corps, not the 3rd Assault Brigade, but the 3rd Corps, and she has the newly formed unit, and the people there in that unit are very motivated, and they are very active. Right?
Ми зараз маємо такий статус, що ми можемо змінювати все.
We have such a status that we can change everything. So like the processes there,
Yeah.
right? Sorry. Do you know? Okay, guys. The flow of donations stopped. Please keep donating. I ask you, because, well, fundraisers won't close themselves. They won't be closed without your donations. So I ask you guys to donate, please, to my PayPal or to both fundraisers, also to the QR code if you want to get the beautiful patches. I'm promoting both of them, so here's the, like, it's there, yeah, the second patch, sorry.
Conversation flowing, типу, це що, переробити?
Де покажу?
Take Ukrainian flag on any protest.
Keep the conversation flowing. Flowing – це потік. Типу, продовжуйте
Тому що руси?
якби рух,
Напрямку.
ні, conversation – це ж розмова. Тобто продовжуйте, продовжуйте говорити про Україну.
Ага.
І беріть з собою прапор на протести український. Окей. Take to any protest, yeah, на будь-який протест. Not Main says, I'm still here. Okay, Not Main, then please tell us what country you're talking about. Thank you. Because Sofia is curious. Nice day in Kyiv. It is, indeed. Check your 6. Rick, has Sofia found the admin paperwork got easier or harder with the core system?
Де ти це береш?
Це вище було. Elvin Archer питав, бачиш?
Ага.
Це було десь хвилини 3 тому. Вже може повідомлень 20 вище там.
О.
Да, отак воно швидко рухається. So, да, питає, Елвінар ще питає, Софія, що ти думаєш, покращилася ситуація з паперовою роботою, чи все так само з цією, як вона називається, Ні. Блядь, як вона українською мовою? Core, як?
Суд?
Ні, core. Корпус, як українською
Корпус?
мовою? Корпус. З корпусною системою. З паперовою роботою стало краще чи ні?
Корпус підпорядковується ЗСУ.
The core is under the armed forces of Ukraine, so I assume it's all shit. It's a lot of paperwork, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, guys, it's the problem. It doesn't connect it. It's not connected to the core. It is the problem of the whole armed forces, and complex army reform can fix that. But the complex army reform is not being implemented fast enough, and there are problems because the system is just fighting back. Система опирається, вона дає відпір, і не так просто. Да. We need more time. We need time to suppress that resistance of the fucking Soviet army. I always wear the Ukrainian flag. Rick sent me to protests. Yeah, I send Ukrainian flags to rollers. As a surprise, usually. Usually I don't tell them, yeah. And some of them who are watching right now and maybe expecting a package from me, well, there's a spoiler for them, but for many of them, it is not, because they received their flags already. I looked how many packages I sent in the last 2 years. Almost 300 packages. Майже 300 посилок за останні 2 роки відправив. So I send out a lot of them, but not in each of the package there's flag. Sometimes it's just a raffle item that a person won, or like sometimes they already have the flag, so I don't need to send it to them, and I usually know. Great interview as always, Yarek, the Ukrainian. Thank you. I think I'm slacking on this interview, to be honest.
Great interview without me.
No, come on. It's really a great interview, but мені здається, що я не витягую. Мені здається, якось так собі йде через мене саме, не через тебе. У тебе класно все виходить. I received some items from Ukraine last week. Thank you so very much. The parcel got stuck in customs, but they soon let it pass the control. Thank you. So, Elizabeth, you received a package from me, you mean? That's really cool. Hey, wow. $200 donation from Tune Ottersen. She's from Norway. Hopefully, this will give you some rest in fundraising for the rest of the stream. Tickets for rollers. She's given all the tickets to rollers because she won an awesome flag last week of the 5th Assault Brigade. 5-ї штурмової. Ми розігрували класний прапор. Такий, типу, я не знаю, як це сказати, у в'єтнамському стилі, де, знаєш, так по різні сторони стрічать всякі там ракети.
Вони самі його
пушки.
придумали?
Походу, так. Да.
То може то, як типу шеврон, вони просто великий такий зробили?
Ну, ось такі прапори, знаєш, неофіційні, які просто. Там емблема, типу, 5-ї штурмової по центру, але навколо там хаос відбувається.
Ладно, я помовчу.
Pat Chelin, Rick, I'm still waiting for my package. South African postage system. Yeah, I know. I've heard a lot of shit about it. Відправив в Південну Африку десь вже більше місяця тому для Pat Chelin посилку. До сих пір не дійшла, бо каже, у нас жахлива саузафриканська поштова система.
Це знаєш, це коли питають, раніше запитували, що таке Україна? Де це? То для мене Африка насправді. Я знаю, що це...
Південна Африка.
Ну, блін.
Це країна така.
Клас, дякую. Мало того, що англійську не знаю, ще й не знаю, де знаходиться Південна Африка.
Ну, але що ти маєш на увазі? Вибач, я тебе перебив.
Знаєш, оцей типу стереотип, що в Африці живуть і ходять голі ще, як в ті старі часи.
Ну, але
типу, що в них нема прогресу.
Ну, де-інде все одно ще є племена, які до сих пір так живуть. Але так, дійсно, багато де вже цивілізація є. Who is she from Bertus? She is Sofia from the 3rd Assault Brigade. She's an officer. Right now she is logistics. Huh? You're not an officer. You're a surgeon.
Yeah.
She's a surgeon. Sorry, guys. She just got people under her command, so I assumed she's an officer, you know? Do you know the word assume?
Assume?
No, assume. Assume – це припускати.
Що, припускаєш, що я буду офіцером?
Ні, я припустив. Я, типу, знаю, що у тебе в підпорядкуванні є люди, тому я припустив, що ти офіцер. But she's a surgeon. Assume
okay. Yeah,
this word.
Okay.
Припускати. So, basically, guys, she was working as a, you told us, psychological... how did you call that? Psychological забезпечення, да? Психологічного забезпечення. Psychological support, yeah. Surgeon?
Yeah.
It's all complicated. It's the army, guys. It's such a mess. We have the 7th donation on PayPal today. This one is from Darpat. I actually know the nickname for this name already. Darpat's and here it's written. Darpat sends $10. Ticket to rollers. Wow, Darpat, thank you for your generosity. Buying only one ticket and giving it to rollers, not wanting the ticket. Thank you. So, guys, let me calculate how much we raised so far. $550. Maybe we will get to the whole...
$150?
Yeah, already raised. Вже $550 зібрали. And that's
only... А ти хотів 500.
Я хотів 500, ми вже перевиконали нашу мету.
Треба далі.
Yeah, we need to increase it. Sofia, please ask them to reach 700 goal. What? It's only $150 left.
Це взагалі небагато. Взагалі небагато.
I know, it's not much. She says it's not much. But we go step by step. 500, 700, 1,000, 1, 2, 3, 10. Unfortunately, вибачте, що заважаємо? Yeah, but whatever. We are going to be assholes today. How much Bradley costs? I think it should be $100,000. $100,000, да?
Я не знаю. Я тебе питаю.
Oh, no, I don't know.
I don't know?
I'm just assuming. Here's that word again. Assume. Assuming. Пропускаю. Ask and you shall receive, Darpad says. Yeah, exactly. So, guys,
I know
please...
how much
Please donate.
18 миномет. I don't know.
18 mortars. What caliber? Який калібр?
80.
80 millimeter caliber. How many of them?
$5,000. Не, сейчас, подожди. Не доллар, гривны. 500 тысяч гривен.
500 тисяч гривень – це 15 тисяч доларів. Ні, менше. 500 тисяч – це 12 тисяч доларів. So $12,000 for one mortar. 80 millimeter mortar?
Yeah.
For
In
only
Ukraine.
one? Тільки
Yeah,
за один?
for one.
Fuck, that's expensive.
Його роблять в Україні.
And it's been produced in Ukraine. Wow, guys, that's some inside information for you. It's really cool.
Таке не можна казати?
Maybe we cannot say that. I don't think it's a very secret information.
Окей.
I don't think so. Glover Monster, glory to Ukraine, glory to the heroes. Thank you. Glory to heroes. Героям слава. What else do we have there? Maybe we have more questions. Rick, Sergeant are NCO, non-commissioned officers in the UK Army. They do all the hard work. It's often said it's NCO, not commissioned officer, that run the army. Каже, що сержанти в британській армії виконують більшу частину роботи.
Я тобі хочу сказати, що сержантська вертикаль – це насправді дуже великий об'єм роботи.
Да. Але у нас ж поки що вона нормально не вибудована.
У нас зараз в корпусі ставлять великий акцент на те, щоб сержантська вертикаль працювала саме так, як треба. А не просто, що ти сержант, типу, нічого не делай.
Sofia says that right now in the 3rd Corps, newly formed, they are but actually putting a lot of attention into making the sergeant, as we call it, verticality, impactful and really like taking it really seriously. Because, you know, the problem is in the Soviet army, Sergeant Corps, as it is also called, right? Sergeant Corps was never working like in Western armies. It was always like something between officer and soldier, and no one took sergeants seriously. And I know that in the modern armies, in the successful armies, sergeant can actually also make decisions and can say no when officer says some stupid command. Sergeant can say no, we're not going to be doing this. Because sergeant has some power in Western armies. In Soviet army, sergeant was no one, basically like a senior soldier, right? Something like that. Старший.
Yeah.
$20 donation from Lynn S. With no comment. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you very much. So on 570, only 130 left to.
We have sergeant school.
In the 3rd Corps.
Yeah.
And.
І командир корпусу ставить реально великий акцент на те, щоб кожен сержант пройшов навчання в цій школі.
The commander of the corps is actually putting a big, attention or taking it really seriously. So every sergeant of the corps will pass that school.
Yeah.
So have you already passed that school?
What?
Ти вже пройшла через цю школу?
Ця школа працює не так давно.
This school is working for not such a long time.
А я сержантом стала ще до.
And I became sergeant before that. But you told me that I thought also the surgeons who are the surgeons already need to pass the school. It would be perfect like that. Правильно? Навіть ті, хто вже сержантами стали до того, все одно мають пройти це навчання. Це було б круто. So you're going to be passing it at some point, right? Ти будеш його проходити в якийсь момент.
I don't know. Maybe. But
Do you want to?
Yeah. But it's very hard It's very hard. And now my work трошки інше. Ну, типу, відрізняється.
It's a bit different. Now my work is a bit different, yeah.
Тому, типу, я не
So
знаю,
you don't know. And
чи
it's
треба
super
це взагалі.
hard. Yeah. Sophia said that she doesn't know if she needs it at all. Well, I think it would be beneficial, definitely. But you're right. The work is different. We'll see. We'll see what the future brings, right? In the British Navy, join-in rank is surgeon sub-lieutenant. Huh. Interesting.
Сержант.
Тільки написано як, мабуть, очіпятка. Like sergeant, написано як хірург, surgeon. Yeah, sub-lieutenant, okay. Got it. My power has been off for 2 days and just now came back on. So glad I can see at least part of this great stream conversation today. Thank you, Sally Luz. You're amazing. Rick, oh, you are saying sergeant. Surgeon. Okay. Sergeant. Okay. Cheryl, thank you. Guys, the thing is, this week what? Actually, no. On Tuesday, there was a pretty good result in memberships and super chats. Thank you for that. If you can buy some of them today, I will be grateful to you because this is a part of my salary and I want to keep my income stable. This is why I'm asking sometimes for rollers to give me some money. Кажу, що мій дохід, income. Мій дохід особистий. У мене тут ще є паралельно. От з цих от зелених, пам'ятаєш, gifted memberships. Він також, типу, я його намагаюся більш-менш стабільним тримати. Тут є баги в цьому, і людям іноді повертаються кошти, тому почав падати дохід останнім часом. І тому мені доводиться просити. Тому я тільки що попросив, якщо є можливість у когось купити ще оці gifted memberships, то я буду вдячний.
А у тебе є оці кнопки? Там золота кнопка, ще якась кнопка?
Щоб отримати,
це все, що я знаю,
щоб
про
отримати
YouTube.
срібну, треба 100 тисяч підписників. А ти щоб розуміла, я від 25 до 38 тисяч 1,5 року йшов.
38 тисяч?
Так, це у мене стільки підписників зараз. Але
Ти
треба
розумієш,
100
яка
тисяч.
кількість людей?
Але дивляться активно тільки 2-3 сотні.
Це там, типу, є статистика?
Да, я все бачу там. У мене є ще просто такий... I also have a content on my channel, interviews with Russian prisoners of war made by Zolkin and Karpenko. I am dubbing them into English. Я дублю англійською ще ці інтерв'ю і викладаю у себе на каналі. They are bringing me subscribers, but not all of them, those subscribers are watching these streams and donating. A lot of them are just watching the interviews and not taking the active part in fundraising, in chatting with soldiers and surgeons and officers. Can we put some Rick Ashley on the jukebox, Rick? Of course you can, but the problem is not on the vertical streams. On the vertical streams, I don't have this alert on, so yeah. Hey, more new. Thank you, just Jimmy, for 10 gifted memberships. Jimmy heard my call-in and he почув мій зов і купив 10 цих спонсорств в подарунок. Okey-doke. Thank you, guys. If anyone else, she's so cute from GOJ. Thank you for the compliment. By the way, GOJ, are you still here? Tell us where you're from. Does Rick speak Russian too? I don't do it anymore, but I understand Russian, yes. I just don't speak Russian, and even, I think I don't even need to speak Russian, because when Ukrainians speak to me, I speak Ukrainian to them, and all Ukrainians will understand me. And if Russians start speaking to me, it actually didn't really happen in the last 3 years. I did not have any Russians speaking to me. Maybe I had some of them speaking to me, I just didn't know.
Really?
I don't know. Можливо, я просто не знав. До мене якийсь з росіян промовляв. щось російською. So basically I just respond when someone is speaking Russian to me. I respond in Ukrainian. I still kind of respect the right of people to speak Russian because it's hard to switch to Ukrainian and it takes time for some people to learn it, right?
Yeah.
So I'm okay when people are speaking Russian to me. But if I know that they know other language, I ask them to switch to other language. Like Ukrainian or English.
Or English.
But it's like just, to me, unfortunately, I perceive Russian language as the enemy language these days. This is why it's just like I don't like to speak it because it's like supporting the enemy, That's it. What do you think about this?
Що я можу тобі сказати? Sorry, in English, please.
Yeah, what can I tell you?
About Russian language?
Ти
In
так,
my life?
ти так просто так трохи смієшся і не кажеш, що ти, мабуть, не так відносишся до цього радикально, як я.
Я не можу вкласти людям свій мозок.
I cannot put my brain into people's skulls.
Якщо люди вважають, що це норм, то вигрібайте за це самостійно.
Але ж вони не тільки самостійно вигрібають, вони ще впливають так само і
На суспільство.
на оточуючих, так само на твого сина можуть впливати. Якщо батьки яких спілкуються російською і своїх дітей навчають говорити російською, то вони будуть впливати на твого сина так само.
Я
розумієш?
тобі хочу сказати, що всі діти, з якими він ходив в садочок, вони спілкуються українською. Дуже мало, насправді, людей,
Правда.
які спілкуються російською. І мене, насправді, нещодавно так пристиділи за те, що десь я була і щось... Був в мене такий настрій, я перейшла на російську мову. І мені прям кажуть: Соня, ти що? Ти оце... в такому закладі ти працюєш і розмовляєш російською? Я кажу, буває інколи, накриває.
Actually, half of the army is speaking Russian, right? So, army is not like I think in the army, Russian is more widespread than in the rear, and it's a lesser problem and issue between people in the army than it is here in the rear. Кажу, що це менша проблема взагалі в армії, ніж у цивільних тут в тилу. So what Sofia told me, I actually told her first that her son could be influenced by the kids whose parents are teaching them Russian. And she says, you know what, actually in the kindergarten where my son is, they speak, like most of the kids speak Ukrainian, and just like single numbers speak Russian. And even there was a situation when I once spoke Russian there, and they shamed me. They told me, wow, you work in such an institution. Yeah, you serve in the army. And you speak Russian? How could it be? So, yeah. And I'm saying that it's a bigger problem here in the rear. If you speak Russian, Russia will come to protect you. Exactly, Dana Kyiv. That's also another reason to not speak Russian. Well, as I told you, I am okay with Sofia speaking Russian to me sometimes because I see she's trying to speak mostly... Sometimes. That's what I said. I told you that she's trying to speak mostly Ukrainian to me, and it's just only when she's becoming emotional she starts speaking Russian, and it works like that. I think. I guess in the army, Russian speakers are a bit too busy, tired for learning Ukrainian. Well, exactly. Especially if you don't know Ukrainian. If you knew Ukrainian before that, it's easy. Типу, чи спілкуються. Does Zelensky still speak Russian or only Ukrainian nowadays? I think only Ukrainian. I don't think he speaks Russian.
I don't know.
He might be speaking Russian between his, with his colleagues, especially the loyal ones like Tatarov and Yermak. Have you heard about those?
I don't know. Who is Yermak? Who is Tatarov?
Yermak is his deputy. Basically, Yermak is the head of the presidential office. And Tatarov is actually a huge ass pro-Russian criminal that is controlling the whole law enforcement system in Ukraine. Can you imagine? Коротше, Татаров – це проросійський чорт, який контролює всю правоохоронну систему в Україні цими днями.
Це якийсь міністр?
Ні, він такий темний кардинал, сірий кардинал. Він майже не публічна персона, але
Хто ці люди?
такі там корупційні оборудки у них, що... Ну, коротше, чортова чортівня.
Я не читаю новини, я не знаю, крім президента, мабуть, нікого. Ні, знаю. Знаю Сирського.
Sophia says that she doesn't read the news, she doesn't know anyone except for Zelensky and, of course, Syrsky also.
Всі, хто пов'язаний з армійським напрямком, військовим.
Everyone who's connected to the army, how do you call that? Напрямок. Direction.
Yeah.
Army branch in Ukraine. Yeah. You know them.
Мене турбує тільки моя робота.
I'm only concerned with my work. Were you reading the news before the full-scale invasion? До повномасштабки новини читала?
Ні.
No? You never read the news?
У мене для цього була людина, яка мені все розповідала, що
I
відбувається.
always had a person. Is it your beloved person?
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Він мені завжди казав, та скоро знову буде війна.
By the way, we can speak a bit about him, right? We can mention him here. Ну, ми можемо його згадувати.
Ні.
Не можемо.
Ні.
Але ж ми вже колись, я казав, ти мені казала в інтерв'ю
Тоді
позивний,
можна. Тоді
наприклад.
можна було,
Пам'ятаєш?
зараз ні.
We cannot talk about that person right now. Okay. Rick, what is the next to the coffee pot? Looks like a lightsaber. That's actually a lightsaber. Give me a second, I'll turn it on.
Це було видно, що це
look.
лежить?
Yeah, that's a lightsaber. We're using this lightsaber to light our faces when the sun goes down and you cannot see anything. So yeah, that's a lightsaber. It's pretty good question. Thank you. Not really a good one comparing to the ones that we ask Sofia here. So guys, we still have 54 minutes of the stream. У нас є ще 54 хвилини. We are right now on $590 because we received 2 more donations. Curtis B bought 3 more tickets, saying 2 more for Pyro Kurt and 1 for a roller. Slava Ukraini. Героям слава. Together until victory. $40 from RP Marson, 8 for Ukraine. Допомога Україні. Thank you very much. 110 more bucks to reach $700 goal. Let's do it, guys. Dwarf Saber. Exactly. Каже, що dwarf, знаєш слово? Це гном.
Гном?
Типу, каже, гномячий світловий меч, тому що він такий коротенький, маленький. So, guys, please ask more questions. Ask Sofia more questions. Sorry if I missed some questions. Can you please repeat them in the chat? Rick Rollis, what platform can you recommend to learn Ukrainian? I think Engine. A lot of people are using Engine and they ask it. Not ask it, but they recommend it. Another one is Balakun. Balakun. You know this word in Ukrainian, right?
Yeah.
So Balakun is basically, well, it's a project that is connecting Ukrainians to English people to teach Ukrainians English. And yeah, you can join this, but you will have to find time for it, and you don't have much time. You're super busy, but you want to, really? Like, you will find 1-2 times per week about an hour to speak to the foreigner? If you do, I will give you the contact and you will join.
Yeah.
Awesome. So, Balakun is
I read.
something that you will mostly teach Ukrainians to speak English, but if you want to learn English yourself, you gotta join the Engine, I guess. It is spelled like this. Engine in, like this, I think. Guys, tell me who knows Engine if I'm not mistaken. Типу English in. Бачиш? Long live Ukraine. Thank you, Panka.
Oh, my new photo.
Your new photo. Do you like the new one?
Yeah.
Andreas.
I like this photo.
Andreas corrected himself, and he knows your second name. I wonder where from does he know your second name?
Я, коротше, тут отак зробила.
Ти
щоб
написала
привітати, да.
So yeah, Sofia was actually chatting with you guys there. Yeah, there's a button. Yeah, you can press to say "Вітаю," but they made a mistake there. It's "Вітає." No, actually,
самостійно,
they did
типу.
make a mistake. It's like Sofia Pilipenko вітає.
Вітає.
So it's logical. Hey, Rick and everyone. Rick tickets, please. Thanks. Hello, everybody. Awesome. I'm glad to hear that Robert is taking tickets for himself with his $40 donation. American Kid 410. Shout me out. For what? Like, I spelled your name, but shouting you out? Engine, like this. And, like, I think the name of it is a bit, like, it's a bit different from the word
Він
engine.
написав engine як мотор.
Yeah, але, по-моєму, I think the name of this project is not engine. Bertas, why are you putting the sad smile in there, or emoji? Yeah, we call them smiles, but they're sad smile. There is a girl behind you with nice legs. Look, there are just legs there. Okay, that's funny. David Mills. Dmitro Lysenko, palm. So I think that
Що?
I think there's some fucking troll, Russian troll, who calls himself with the Ukrainian name Dmitro. You don't have the right to call yourself Dmitro. You're fucking Dmitry, okay?
Серйозно?
I think it's...
А у них в Росії є Ютуб?
No, I think this dude might be either AI, це може бути штучний інтелект.
Yeah.
Штучка інтелект. Знаєш цей мем, ні? Про штучка інтелект.
Я знаю, що це, я ним користуюсь.
Sophia is using what? Which one
My
do
best
you use?
friend.
ChatGPT?
Yeah.
ChatGPT.
My best
Your
friend.
best friend. So is it helping you with work?
Yeah.
Work in the army. Well,
Ти
serving
йому
in the army.
пишеш, він тобі все відповідає, що хочеш.
Чудово. Зроби мені там план робіт.
На жаль, він не робить там сніданок чи ще щось. Але типу він в роботі дуже класно допомагає. Це крута штука.
Yeah. Sophia says that it is helping with her work really well. That's a great thing. Yeah, I know that. I'm also using ChatGPT, not that much as I would need to be honest, but I will definitely get to that. Okay. Hey, Jimmy. That was for Jimmy. Adrian says thanks. Thanks, Adrian, to you once again for donating today. So, guys, will we reach 700 today? Maybe even more. Who knows? We still need to raise $110. You see, I said it like an advertisement. Advertisement це реклама. Я от прям як в рекламі сказав. This is not my style. You know, I'm usually not like, hello, Sofia. Let's begin with simple questions. Should we... Whatever.
Should we?
Can you remind us how old is your son?
My son?
Yeah,
5.
5 years old.
Yeah. But not 5.
Not 5. How old your son is?
4.
4 years old. But
Август. Чому в мене August?
in August he's gonna be 5.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Thank you. Which section of the front does Sofia serve? Right now she serves in the rear. Кажу, що зараз ти служиш в тилу, правильно?
Там.
She transferred to the Corps Command. Before that, when she was in the 3rd Assault Brigade, they served on, Luhansk and Donetsk Oblast, right? In
No.
Luhansk. Ні, до цього.
До цього?
Luhanська, Donetська область до цього. Rachel from USA donated $10. One ticket, please. Thank you very much. And Martin Bissick, $10. Thank you, guys. So we're on $610 now. And only $90 left to raise to reach the goal. And, my dear friends, if you want to get this patch or
this.
that patch, you can easily scan the QR code and donate there. But unfortunately, the patch is pretty expensive. Not everyone can afford it. 100 euros for one patch. So, 100 euro.
Yeah.
But still, for some people, it's decent money, you know? So, not like decent. You know what I mean, guys. Some of you cannot unfortunately don't have the means to get all the patches out there. I'm producing them like crazy, so please do what? Please donate anything you can. If you cannot donate 100 euros, but if you can donate 100 euros or more, just get those patches. In Drones We Trust, the all-see-night of the drone on a model battlefield is something that you cannot hide from. You're seen by the drones everywhere. They're watching you every step, every movement, and it's really, really different war these days. May the borscht be with you. It's a Ukrainian spelling.
То він порахував.
It's a Ukrainian spelling. Бачиш, тут прямо вимова українська. Борщ. So it's different. They actually had in 69th Infantry
А
Brigade
буде з варениками?
з варениками патч.
Да, люблю вареники з картоплею.
I love vareniki with potatoes, Sofia says. So she wants a patch with vareniki with potatoes. The problem is, I think it's going to be hard to sell it. Походу буде важко продати такий патч, бо вареники не такі популярні, як борщ. Ну, по світу. В Україні то вони популярні, само собою. I'm saying that it's going to be harder to sell such a patch to you guys because vareniki is not so famous as borscht.
What's your favorite cuisine?
I love borscht myself, of course. I also like vareniki, basically all Ukrainian food, but I also really like sushi. You don't like it?
I don't eat fish. I didn't fish? I didn't eat.
You didn't не їла до цього рибу?
Я взагалі не їм рибу.
I don't eat fish. Okay. But I love fish. This is why I love sushi. And I love also grilled stuff. Grilled meat, grilled fish. So not even like grilled salmon. Навіть лосось на грилі не їш. Wow, this person doesn't eat fish at all. It's interesting. I hate sushi, says Cheryl. So Cheryl is with you in this. Okay, guys, let me see if we had any donations on the NAFA truck campaign while we were streaming. And no, we did not have a single donation. No one scanned the QR code. You know, it's like on those AI... Sorry, Sofia. And it's like on that AI-generated pictures. No one sent the donation to this NAFA truck campaign today. It is very sad. Please give it a like to make it happier. You know, guys, that viral scamming... oh my god, any like posts in Facebook. On Facebook, this shit is happening. So basically... this NAFA truck fundraiser is indeed, I must state, it's harder to raise funds for this one. So it is very sad.
Це типу кінцева ціна?
Так, не ціна, це
сума.
Мета. А ми тільки стільки зараз зібрали.
Це ще раз
на 3 нафотраки і на 3 Т-дрон. Mavic 3T. Да. Але тут є всякі, по-перше, комісія цього сервісу, щось 8%.
Всі заробляють.
Ну, коротше, да. Таке, насправді ціна зависока, але ця платформа також дає свої переваги, тому я нею користуюся. Тому ми саме так зберемо, ми можемо ці патчі створювати, їх друкувати потім. Коротше, є переваги. Тому доводиться переплачувати. So, guys, basically, NAFA truck campaign is very sad. So, my dear friends, those of you who haven't donated to it yet, but have the means to donate, you can stop donating to PayPal and start donating there, because on PayPal we already reached $630 just now. Yes, of course, I would love to reach 700, and it's only 70 left for 700, but whatever. If it will help us get to at least 8,000 euros there on the NAFA truck campaign, then so be it. Kathy S, $20 donation. Late to the stream. Tickets, please. We'll donate to NAFA truck next. Thank you so much. So, guys, I remind you that this patch is on the raffle this week, and you're buying tickets for it today. And you already donated $630 on PayPal, and you also donated $125 to the base and $20 to Donatello. So basically, we already all together, all combined, we reached like $745.
Донателло звучить як Донателло.
Це і є Донателло. Ти маєш на увазі черепашку?
Да.
Так. Okay, guys. So, hate sushi, love fish, says Cass. I just like the combination of rice and fish. It is a pretty tasty one. If you cook it properly, believe me, even you will like sushi. if it is cooked properly, you know, it's fresh, it has the proper sauce, you know that, you may like it. But maybe not. No, never. Fish hate. Where does it come from? From your childhood?
Child.
Hood?
Hood?
Дитинство.
Дитинство?
Childhood. Звідки це йде? З твого дитинства? Ти рибу не
Ні.
любиш?
Я тобі потім розкажу на стрімі.
She says I'm
Таке
gonna
не
tell
можна
you
сказати.
In direct messages. в direct напишу. Sushi cooked, oblation 8647. I don't know. Welcome. Hello. How you doing, my friend? You know, guys, my head is spinning right now. У мене голова кружиться, пиздець. Це, мабуть, через те, що я так багато і так довго говорю.
Думаєш, що тобі кислород в голову потрапляє, чи що там?
Не знаю, але я, типу, якийсь, типу, як
Перенасичення?
сенсорне перенавантаження, щось таке.
А ти коли тривога, ти спускаєшся?
Ні, я сплю.
Да? Нормальна людина.
Нормальна людина. Це просто, ну, коли я от зосереджено над чимось працюю, я читаю чат, розмовляю з тобою і пиздю одночасно, це все забирає, ну, доволі багато сил. Hey Rick, hello Michael Davis, hello Popsy Sebastian, guys, dear friends, please scan the QR code, everyone who's joining, and make a donation, anything you can, $5, $10, 20, 50, 100, 200, 300, 10,000,
Yeah.
anything. We really need to close that campaign as fast as possible so the guys will receive the NAFA truck. Sofia, you actually know the quality of NAFA trucks, so can you please tell us, were you guys satisfied with that car, with those cars 2 times? Ви були задоволені тими машинами, нафотраками, на які ми зараз збираємось?
Дуже.
Can you tell us more? Like, можеш рекламу зробити зараз, щоб
Рекламу?
люди хотіли задонатити. Yeah. Can you please advertise it so people would like to donate?
Давай буду казати, ти будеш переводити.
Давай.
Ой, ця машина була просто ідеальною. Що одна, що друга.
Those cars were just perfect.
Perfect.
Both of them.
Я обожнюю машини, я обожнюю техніку, будь-яку.
I love cars. I love any kind of gadgets.
Gadgets?
Техніка, гаджети.
Ні.
Any type of machines. Ну, типу машини, не автомобілі, а саме от машини, техніка, да?
Да.
So you like iPhone. Because це ж також техніка.
Давай автомобільна техніка.
Automobile, yeah, she loves cars. She likes. Вас пропустити? Давайте я стільце відсуну. Щоб ви проїхали. Hey guys, people are also driving bikes here.
Ще й велосипед.
What? Sure?
Там було щось про ноги. Тепер не тільки ноги, ще й велосипед позаду.
Ah, yeah. Now it's not only legs behind us, but also a bicycle. That was a funny. Is she a soldier? No, she's a sergeant, and I think Sofia was never in battle. Ти ж в битву не ходила на виходи бойові, так?
Перше літо війни я провела на позиціях з хлопцями, коли ми були в артилерії.
Ага, вау. So, ти не
Я їздила з
розказувала.
ноутбуком, у мене є фотографії, я сиджу з ноутбуком, працюю, тут гармата стріляє, я з гармати стріляю, я знаю Це про ствольну артилерію, про
She
реактивну артилерію.
spent a few first months of the full-scale invasion, and she didn't tell me before. What the fuck? Why didn't you tell me?
Я вмію водити все. Мене навчили їздити на всьому. Я вмію водити гусеничну
вмієш?
техніку. Танк ні, танк не вмію ще.
Але
Що я навчусь?
М-ку водила?
Ні.
Також не вміла.
На жаль.
Бредлі?
Ні. Так.
Каже все. She says everything, but...
Дивись, там є колеса, а є ще така штука, як гусінь.
Ну, взагалі-то Бредлі з гусенями, танки з гусенями.
Танки, да.
Бредлі з гусенями, М-ки з гусенями,
Гусінь, да,
М113.
113.
Guys, we're talking about what she can drive, but let me translate what she told me in the beginning. In the beginning of the full-scale invasion, for the first few months, she spent on positions together with artillery crews, and she knows how to shoot a howitzer. What is the caliber of that one that you shot? Який калібр був той, з якої ти стріляв?
Це була гармата Д-44.
This was a D-44, a Soviet
Сотий
one.
калібр.
100 millimeter caliber.
Yeah.
And
Це бабушка-пушка 46-го года.
wow, that was a gun of 1946, guys. Not only Russians are using old rubbish, believe me, Ukrainian army is also doing that. So every time you're laughing from some Russians or laughing at some Russians, that they use some T-55 tanks, don't forget that Ukrainians also use that shit. We are forced to use that because we have a lack of equipment because of the actually indecisiveness of our partners. Women have even more power when they keep their secrets close for the right moment, Rick. Каже, у жінок ще більше влади, коли вони тримають свої секрети при собі до підходящого моменту. Так. Yeah, so that's the moment. Rick, what are the best pickled foods in Ukraine? I just had some ginger and turmeric sauerkraut. Oh shit, that's you?
Yeah.
Were you wearing headphones, I hope? Були навушники?
Yeah.
Давай я покажу тепер відос цей.
Тільки воно, типу, замедлене, промотає чуть-чуть.
So, guys, нормально. So that's actually her shooting that howitzer. Yeah, that's Sofia. So that's a badass artillery woman sitting here, and we did not even know it. So yeah, you can see that badass slow motion video. That's really cool. Thank you for sharing.
Це відео просто розлетілося по всьому телеграму в той час.
Wow, Sofia. Thank you for sharing this information. Okay, we have a donation from Kathy S. 100 euros on the NAFO truck campaign. So at least one donation there, guys. If you have the means to donate to that campaign, scan the QR code. You can get the awesome patches like the May the Borscht Be With You and the other one on the other side that is called In Drones We Trust. And there's a third one that is called, oh my god. By the way, Jason, I see you in the chat, Mr. Slobodyan. I have always wanted to fire that cannon. Jason, did you get the patches? May the Borscht Be With You in Drones We Trust. Did you already donate to that campaign? Sorry to call you out like that, putting you into the, how do you call that, uncomfortable position. Я його такий, типу, Джейсон, ти вже задонатив на цю кампанію. Yeah, sorry for that, man. I know that's asshole move. Real life Azov Chan? What's a Chan?
Типа канал, channel?
Maybe. What are you talking about? Thank you. You as well. I'm tuning in from Olympia, Washington, USA. I believe in Ukrainians. The resilience and fortitude is unmatched. Nathan, thank you so much for standing with Ukraine. Can you please tell me if you have any means to donate to any of my fundraisers? You know,
Ти вирішив у всіх подати?
I'm not desperate yet because this campaign is not just like stock. It's just going slower than I would like to see it. But what?
Азовтянка.
That's what he meant. Like ton, probably.
Ага, окей.
Well, yeah, Sofia is from Azov.
Це СО Азов.
Це
Це не
Азов.
той Азов, що Азов.
Previously, 3rd Assault Brigade was called CSO Azov. So it was formed of Azov veterans, right? Це з ветеранів Азову було створено.
Yeah.
Roman Trochimets told us the story of the 3rd Assault Brigade. You don't know Roman Trochimets, or do you? You don't. He's my friend. He's from the 3rd Assault Brigade. He was in Azov previously. His call sign is Break. I asked you before. You don't know him. Yeah. So basically, just got home. I'm not watching it, but I can hear it. I'm in the kitchen cooking. Slobodan says. Okay. So he. I have always wanted to fire that cannon. Jason says. Okay. That's really cool. That is really cool. So guys, any donations to celebrate Sofia's badassness, if I can say. Do you know the word badass?
Badass.
Badass це типу крутий такий, як крутий чувак або
Мужик.
чувіха. Ну, обов'язково. You're a badass. Ти крута, така, типу, круто зварена, стріляєш з howitzer, з пушки.
Я дуже люблю велику техніку. Автомобільну техніку, не телефони.
She likes big cars. Like, окей, гусеничну ти вже якусь керувала?
Я вмію водити ДТ-75. Це такий трактор, екскаватор.
Aha, so Sofia can actually drive the DT-75. It's like a big excavator that has tracks, so she knows how to drive tracked vehicles. So potentially Sofia could be a tank driver or Bradley driver or M113 driver. I asked her if she was driving that, but she said no, she didn't have the chance yet. But she really likes the big roaring machines. Дуже подобаються оці великі гарчащі машини.
Моя перша машина була крас.
Ага, my first vehicle was a big truck, like trucker's truck, Kraz. We have these in Ukraine. And what? Rollers, I want to ask you to send maybe 70 more bucks before the end of the stream to PayPal for us to be able to get HIMARS, Rick? Yeah, I think HIMARS, she would easily drive HIMARS, but I don't think she had a chance to drive that one. Because you really need to be either some kind of a, how do you call that? Підмазаний? Треба бути або якимось підмазаним, щоб прокатитися на хаймерсі.
Я, до речі, не знаю.
Як це підмазаний? Є таке слово? Це типу як чи примазаний, знаєш таке слово?
Я зрозуміла. Ну, там ще є дуже багато варіантів, як це можна сказати.
А як це можна зробити? Як можна ще покататися на хаймерсі?
Я знаю, що, типу, в залежності від калібру, типу, чим ти стріляєш, залежить, ну, типу, хто знаходиться на цій посаді. Типу, колись у нас був начальник артилерії, і ми про це говорили, що, типу, у нас командири відділень, офіцери, а не сержанти там. Він каже, це що у вас там за калібр, що у вас офіцери стріляють з гармат. І я це так запам'ятала.
Okay, yeah.
А там всього 100 міліметрів.
So you had officers there.
Yeah.
What the rank was?
Rank?
Цей звання, яке було у офіцера того, хто стріляв з гармати.
Хто стріляв? Лейтенант.
There was a lieutenant who was shooting the howitzer, and then Sofia thinks after that you need to be an officer, you need to be privileged to shoot the bigger caliber, you know. Does you heard about 240 millimeter mortar in 3D assault brigade? Third, probably, not 3D.
240 це
240
Саушка.
Піон, так? По-моєму.
Саушка.
Ні, 240 це міномет, оцей піон чи
Я, до речі, не знаю, чи
чи
є у нас.
гіацинт.
Я не
Є,
знаю,
зараз
чи є
є.
у нас...
Показували, репортаж був з 3-ї
Давно?
штурмової, що є. Drone launcher truck anyone? Matt says. Okay. Did witch train her? She trains artillery women. Тебе чи навчала тебе відьма? Вона навчає артилерісток жінок. But she was not an artillery.
Досвід приходить з роботи, чи як це сказати?
Yeah.
Ну, типу,
Basically you gain the experience from work. Yeah.
У мене завтра захист диплому. І в мене була тема якраз про стиль життя і адаптацію військовослужбовців. І, типу, все залежить від людини. Типу, неважливо, жінка чи чоловік. Чим швидше ти, типу, можеш прийняти то все, ну, типу, нове якесь середовище, то ти можеш звикнути до всього і навчитися всьому.
Yeah. It doesn't matter if you're man or women. You can get used to anything. That's what Sofia says. Guys, I think we have only 25 minutes left of this stream. So I would really like to see more questions in the chat. Maybe last minute memberships or super chats because what? Because today we didn't have that many of them. What else? A few donations, maybe $70 additional to PayPal, not by a single person, but by many of you. And also you can scan the QR code. Yeah, my head started aching, probably that's the word. So yeah, scan the QR code, donate to that campaign too if you can. You can get these two awesome patches. Look, one finger is showing on the one patch, the second finger showing on the second patch.
Second.
So, yeah, we are all people. Exactly. Paul Good Deborah says, каже, всі ми люди. Rick, have you heard the story of King David's son, Absalom? No, I haven't heard that one. Thank you very much, Elvin Archer, for 5 gifted memberships. And it is still working. Sometimes it is bugged and it is not just being given to anyone. And people who buy them get refunded. Do you know the word refund? Знаєш слово refund? Повернення коштів.
Повертають, типу?
Їм повертають кошти, буває. Через цей баг, типу, і я, відповідно, не можу отримати ці кошти. Did wish train? So I already replied to that. And I forgot to thank Nathan for $1 super chat there for your courage. Sofia, it is for your courage, by the way. $2.
Courage?
Сміливість.
Тут можна розповідати цікаві історії?
Та, звісно.
Тільки треба переводити, бо я так не розкажу.
На українську тому?
Ні, навпаки, з української на англійську.
Ні, мені почалось переходити. І я
колись, можливо, ти мене запросиш наступного разу, і в мене вже буде...
Та розказуй зараз.
Бахмут подарував мені алергію. Донецька область подарувала мені алергію, яка в мене відбувається з початку весни і до кінця осені.
Ага, so Bakhmut and Donetsk Oblast in general presented me with an allergy that lasts from the beginning of spring, з початку весни?
Yeah.
Until the end of...
до кінця осені.
Until the end of autumn, fall in American, yeah. So, thank you very much, Cass, for 5 gifted memberships. Cass is also buying 5 gifted memberships. That's $5 for me, but technically not 5, because YouTube takes 30%. YouTube забирає 30%.
Серйозно?
Так. Then I pay taxes, and I pay taxes 2 times, American tax and then Ukrainian tax. So some of the money stay for me. The rest I'm paying as fees and taxes. So, yeah. Pollen allergies. Так на що алергія? На пильцю?
Я не знаю, на все.
She doesn't know.
Все, що цвіте.
I have an allergies for cats. I have 2 cats. And I have allergies for cats. I am going through treatment that is really helping me. So this type of therapy is called ACID. It's an abbreviation, it's abreviatura.
Yeah.
ACID therapy. So what's the the point of the therapy.
Це коли тобі вводять...
Microdose of
Там.
allergen. You know this type of therapy. Didn't you think of it? Why? Because the life is short and
Ні,
you're in the army?
я буду страждати.
Why? Because in parallel with this, I also take meds, antihistamine meds, like Alaron.
Adrenaline.
I take this and I take these shots, and I've been going through it for 2 years now, and I really feel better. I don't have that bad. You
Ти
know?
живеш з котами? і
Да,
вони
я живу з
ото-
котами. У мене при нормі 0,1 алергена, у мене був 12 чи 15. І мені допомагає реально за 2 роки цього лікування.
Ну,
Я
у
себе
тебе
краще
на
почуваю.
котів, а у мене, типу, мабуть, на все, що є
Ні,
цей
ти
період.
проходиш Алекс-тест.
Мені порахували там таку суму, щоб здати на ці алергени, що я...
5 тисяч, по-моєму, коштує, чи 6. Скільки тобі сказав?
Мені сказали, що я десь до 30 тисяч маю
Та
витратити.
ні, це
Та, того, що мені
Дивись.
не можуть сказати на що.
А що, ти проходила отакий Алекс-тест?
Я у лікаря була.
Просто дивись, все доволі просто цей Алекс 2 тест, там 200 з чимось видів алергії. І там точно у тебе щось покаже воно. Цього тесту достатньо. І коштує він 5-6 тисяч синево діла. Отакий я проходив, і там я виявив, що в мене на котів вже після цього трохи на кролів почалося, тому що розвиває інші алергени, той основний алерген. Okay, we got one more donation. It's from Jason. $20 for nephews. He is donating. Yeah, thank you, Jason. He is buying the tickets for his nephews. You know the word nephews, right?
Ну, типу, як
Племінник. Nephews.
Нефіус.
Yeah. So $20, and we still need to raise $50 on PayPal today, guys. If you can donate, if you have the means, we have only 19 minutes to do that. So let's do it. Let's raise more. Lunchtime is almost over. Have to run. Have a great day, everyone. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you for stopping by. How long will she be on leave? She's not on leave, I think. Ти не у відпустці зараз.
Ні.
She's working.
Моя
man.
відпустка була 2-4 роки тому.
Is it like you're working right now? Is it like 5 days per week, 10 hours per day or something? Or how? Який у тебе зараз графік? Типу, скільки днів на тиждень, якщо ти можеш це казати?
Я працюю 24/7. Ну, типу, мені не важливо.
Ну...
У мене нема графіка. Я
You
живу...
don't have any day off. У тебе вихідних немає взагалі?
Ні. От у мене є задача, я її виконую. У мене дуже класний начальник штабу. Дуже крутий мужик.
I have a really awesome chief of staff, commander of staff, right?
Я...
Head of staff. And Sofia is planning to bring him here to the stream someday, I guess. Ти плануєш його привезти на цей стрім колись?
Можливо, так.
Maybe.
Maybe. Він зараз поїхав.
Ага,
І
he went somewhere.
він питає мене результат. Йому все одно, як, що, коли. Його турбує тільки результат, як і мене, в принципі.
He doesn't care when, what, where. He cares only about the result. And basically, Sofia does too. She cares only about the result. So she doesn't care about days off. And she only... she works all the time. And right now she's also working. She's right now working for the... how can we say? Prestige of the third corps. Зараз працюєш на престиж третього корпусу. Так? Yeah, so basically guys, you're contributing to that. Thank you very much. And with the other nations, you're contributing to the fundraiser, after which one we're gonna start another one, and after that one, we're gonna start the one for Sofia, for her to get the, how you call that, службова машина.
Work, maybe.
Work like a service car. Yeah, not work in this case. For her to get the service car, so we guys are going to be helping her personally. And that means the faster we close the current fundraiser, the faster we get to her fundraiser. So let's close it. I have Discord. Do you have the link? It's in the description of the stream. Check it out. It's there. Okay, my dear friends. The stream is slowly but surely coming to an end. I really hope you had a good time here today. Please ask more questions. Ask Sofia more questions. And we're gonna be finishing in just 16 minutes. За 16 хвилин будемо закінчувати. So, I have Discord. I already read that message.
Discord – це, типу, програма якась?
Так. Ти її не знаєш? Мабуть, чула.
Я, мабуть, чула.
Бо я знаю, що військові
Господи,
через
Боже,
Discord спілкуються.
Боже, я подумала чомусь про Zoom, потім я
Discord
який жах.
is that thing.
Да.
Okay, one more donation. $20 from Paul Deberitz. I can chip in a little too. Слава Україні. Do you know the term chip in? Oh shit.
Типу, Боже.
Це як доєднатися. Chip in. A little too. Слава Україні. Героям слава. Thank you, Paul. So guys, only what?
2 tickets.
No, how many?
How many?
$30 left. $30 left. How much? Not how many in this case, I guess. Is Sofia shooting down drones in Kyiv? I doubt that. Where does this comment come? Not comment, but question come from? Cheryl, is it a serious question or is it like a joking question? Ти збиваєш дрони тут в Києві, да?
Конечно.
Of course. Yeah, what
All
kind
day
of,
and all night.
what kind of funny? Yeah. From how do you call this thing? Okay, let me actually check. How you call this in English?
Так,
Slingshot. Yeah, she's doing it with a slingshot. She's just got the advanced
Big
one,
slingshot.
the big one. Like shit. Арбалет, як англійською. Треба ще одне слово прикладати.
я думаю, що так і буде.
I'm not sure. Arbalest?
Це ж слово іноземного походження.
Французьке якесь, да?
Мабуть, так.
Звучить так. So guys, do you know the word arbalest? Do you know what we mean? Hey, Johnny Nedregard, thank you for 22 Norwegian kronas super chat. Hello, rollers. Слава Україні. Героям слава. Crossbow. Yes, crossbow. That's how they call this. It's us who call this arbalete, and they say crossbow. This. So, guys, we're only $30 away from 700. Pretty good job. As Sofia said today, it's not that much in terms of the army needs, but we do what we can. We're not a big community. We don't have millions of people, or at least hundreds of thousands watching us. So we do what we can. And step by step, we get there and we reach our goals, right? Elvin Archer donated $10. 1 ticket, please, Rick. Great stream. Love and blessings to you, Sofia. Rollers and third core. Yeah. Nice, thank you, Elvin Archer.
Я, до речі, вперше бачу, що писали, типу, через 8.
Great.
Типу, я не знала раніше.
Скорочують.
Прикольно.
Great. GR8. I saw the watches of
Bucha?
Witches of Bucha shooting down drones with artillery. Yeah, but with artillery? What kind of artillery? I hope not mortars, because you were talking about the mortars before in regards of witches. Rick, Sofia can borrow my bow anytime. Yeah, so his name is Elvin Archer, ельфійський лучник. Каже, що може запозичити мій лук в будь-який час.
Будемо збивати.
GG's, Rick, Sofia, thank you, mods. Good night, rollers. Good night, David Elston. Thank you for being here with us today. Caesars. No, I don't think it's
What is
possible
Caesars?
to hit Shahid with Caesar howitzer. Sounds like bullshit. Каже, що з Цезарів збивають шахіди. Херня якась.
Цезарі.
Ну, ці гаубиці Цезарь, французькі, самохідні. It it doesn't sound real, Cheryl. Maybe they have some super duper shells for those howitzers, but I didn't hear about those existing. I saw that video too, Cheryl. I think it was with Browning. Yeah, not with howitzers. They can do it with Browning machine guns. And it's harder these days because Shaheeds are getting faster and it's really hard to hit it these days. America to the world's rescue again. Really? America is not rescuing Ukraine right now and only giving in to Putin. So God's... there was troll. Це був troll. Троллі. Great live stream, Rick. It was nice to meet Sofia. Awesome, Sofia. People like to meet you. Well, they met you before, but they did not have the chance to ask questions in real time, you know?
Yeah.
They only... had it today. Okay, so, my friends. 20 more bucks. 11 more minutes. And we can go and rest today. I need it. I think Sofia needs it. But she's not going to be resting. She's going to be working, right, Sofia? Are you say you work in 24/7. Does your commander call in you in the middle of the night?
Може, але...
He can,
but ще такого не було.
But he didn't do it yet. So, Sofia is exaggerating a bit when she says that she's working 24/7. Кажу, що трошечки перебільшуєш, коли кажеш, що ти працюєш 24/7.
Коли у тебе є, окрім роботи, ще дитина і життя, і ти зранку йдеш, і ти забуваєш навіть поснідати.
Yeah, Sofia has a 4-year-old kid and also, some stuff at home. This is why she sometimes goes to work, forgetting to eat anything.
У мене, до речі, такий годинник, вибач. Такий самий.
But not right now.
Тільки не з собою.
Прям один в один?
Запиши в понедельник 8.
Прям один в один?
Надо быть у Тодорова.
Що кажеш?
Один в один прям?
Да.
Окей. Ми ще, до речі, не закінчили це.
Я знаю.
Встав щось тобі дати.
Мені дати?
Ага. I think you need to have this patch.
For me?
For you.
Oh.
And not only for you. For the secret person there who is sitting and not talking to us.
Гляньте.
Це вам.
Ти сам розробляв?
В мене брат в полоні.
Wow. And I cannot
Я не
say
знаю,
this right now.
Взагалі його суть.
Я не можу це зараз сказати, да? Людям. Можу?
У секретної людини?
Yeah, this secret person who is sitting on that side of the camera has brother in captivity and he doesn't know where he is. And але він точно в полоні, да?
Там.
Yeah, he was on Azovstal. So basically, guys, this is a matter of all of us. So my moderator, Andreas Lech, who created your emoji there,
Yeah?
he created the design of this patch. And it's in black and white for a reason. Він чорно-білий не випадково. У американців є отакий от прапор. POW, Prisoners of War, це військовополонені, і MIA, Missing in Action, зниклі безвісти. You are not forgotten, ви не забуті. Вони вішають ці прапори зараз під американським прапором на урядових будівлях в знак солідарності і пам'яті про всіх військовополонених та зниклих безвісти. Guys, we're talking about this patch.
Він десь був в Таганрогі.
Вони ж постійно переміщають полонених. So I am giving this patch to Sofia and the secret person, and I'm sharing the story. And of course it has the red as blood, як кров, червоний тут символ крові, пролитої і в полоні, і до полону. І, коротше, цей патч, в принципі, є таким символом солідарності і підтримки. And we also raised money with this patch. Ми так само от в такій же компанії зібрали гроші. Ми зібрали тоді 90 тисяч євро завдяки цьому патчу і ще двом патчам. yeah, guys, telling Sofia that we raised funds for for the army with the help of this patch. So, what else do we have here? I am determined to learn enough to get by speaking to adults. I figure it will take me a year, said Luz. Sorry, I don't know what you're talking about.
комусь, типу.
Та. Nathan, thank you for $4.99 super chat for the cause. Слава Україні, смерть ворогам, слава Україні. Героям слава.
Я плачу за Apple Music.
$4.99. That's what she pays for Apple Music. Nathan, I need to be honest with you. You say for the cause, but I'm not taking money from this for fundraisers. Money that you donate with super chats and gifted memberships are go to support me and my project because I'm full-time YouTuber and I need to earn money somehow. I do it from YouTube and from subscription services, and this community is really supportive. And I must say, I feel pretty good right now in terms of income. So thank you guys for everyone who is doing that. Free Azov. Yep, that's what we need all together work on. Go to Free Azov rallies in your countries. They're happening there, not every week, but at least once a few months. Those rallies are happening. Come also to my streams that I'm doing every Sunday. I don't know if I told you, I go to Free Azov stream every Sunday. Rally. Я кожного тижня йду на Free Azov і проводжу звідти стрім 1,5-2 годинних. Я спілкуюся там з сім'ями військовополонених.
Де це відбувається?
В Києві кожного тижня в різних локаціях, на різних площах, на різних вулицях. Багато людей приходить, сотні людей. І завжди є з ким поговорити. Такий стрім проводжу кожного тижня. Для мене це така вже, в принципі, моя тема. Я в цій спільноті більше року, і я за цей час тільки 3 стріми пропустив, 3 тижні. Так кожного тижня ходжу. Не пропускаю. So, guys, yeah, basically bragged a bit how... похвастатись. Bragged a bit how I am doing these Free Azov rally streams and how I did not miss... I missed only 3 of them. Of course, I cannot say I did not miss a single one. Mark Toppin, I really like the POW interviews for English. Those videos actually completely showed me how bad Russia actually is, showing they're literally the same Soviet Union from World War II, same tactics. Yeah.
Можеш мені перевести?
Каже, мені дуже подобаються ці інтерв'ю з військовополоненими для англомовної аудиторії, це те, що я роблю.
Я зрозуміла.
Каже, що ці відео показали мені наскільки погана Росія. І це те ж саме, що і Радянський Союз. Та ж сама тактика, що і під час Другої світової війни. $10 donation from Paul Deborah. It's ticket for Nathan, please. Nathan, will you take part? Yeah, look how dumb it is comparing to what we're doing here. Guys, I just accidentally scrolled to the next stream in line there, and it was just some woman. She was filming her legs and how she is just looking at her iPhone, basically bragging with it or something. I don't know. The automatic bilingual is amazing skill, Rick. Thank you. Nathan, do you accept the ticket from Paul Deberitz? If you win the raffle item, this patch, on Sunday, don't forget to check if you won it, because in 2 weeks after someone's victory, if I don't get the data from that person, like address, name, phone number, I re-raffle the item, so you gotta be sure. So guys, we're on 690 dollars on my PayPal, and only $10 left to reach 700 goal, but we can actually wrap up and go away. Oh my god, someone donated 400 euros to the NAFO truck campaign. Fantastic, thank you guys. So it was Andreas actually, Together to Victory and Beyond. He got 3 patches, and someone else who did not put their names on the wall. So thank you guys. So we have some good results today, I must say. Around 500 euros on that campaign and almost $600 on this fundraiser. That's how it's done. Basically, seems like not such a hard work, right? But still, need to constantly remind people, need to constantly, whine, оцінити там.
Ну, да.
And not only нити, мотивувати також. So, yeah, I also need to motivate you guys. I'm not only whining, I'm also motivating you. And I really hope that I'm not getting rusty, that I'm not getting worse, and I really can motivate you. Great stream, Rick and Sofia. Really nice to meet you, Sofia, from Just Jimmy. Yeah, Sofia, you're awesome. Thank you for
Nice to
coming
meet
to the
you.
stream today. And, well, thank you for helping me raise funds today. And what? I really hope you're also going to come to the stream and we're going to be raising funds for you. It's going to be easier to motivate people to donate, I guess. Треба оплатити, да.
Да, і ми будемо рідко заносити вже потрошку.
А ми вже все, у нас
А, ви її
залишилася
ще й
1
заносите?
хвилина.
Нам звідти треба знайти, просто нам тут треба простір, але...
1 хвилина.
Добре, добре. Та все, ми насправді закінчимо. Я зараз тільки оплачу.
До речі, вибачте, будь ласка, якщо є можливість втікти, було б ще чудово, але якщо немає.
Нема, на жаль. Дякую.
Я не знаю, що таке
На
готівка.
цей стіл направити, будь ласка. Бо немає зараз.
Там у нас буде 24-й.
Дякую. So guys, let's finish. Basically, that's it. Just want to read just 2 or 3 more messages for Sofia before we go. Yes, sir, I would absolutely wrap your patch on my kit for Ukraine. Awesome, man. Then I'm giving you the ticket from Paul Deveritz. Thank you, everyone who joined the stream. Don't forget to like it, share it also, because Sofia's story could be heard in recording too, not just live. So make people watch that, please. Love all, hugs to all. From Bina. Bina is from Sweden. We have people here from all over the world, except for, of course, North Korea. Trump can be confusing. He's a good guy, wants the best. He's just a businessman. No, he's not a good guy, believe me. He's just a businessman, so he plays a lot of business tactics and leverage and stuff. He means well, though.
Такі політичні моменти.
Trump is a fool, sorry, Nathan says. Well, I don't consider Trump a fool, but he's not a good person, definitely. Just maybe also a bit outdated, and his tactics are in those business tactics. They don't work for politics, especially these days. Okay, my dear friends, I guess I'll see you on Sunday. Thank you for joining us today. As I always say, live long and prosper.
Я не вмію так.
У тебе виходило нормально. На другій руці спробуй, можливо. Ні? Oh, look, she's doing this. Guys, thank you. Oh, one more donation. $10 from another one from Paul Deveritz to reach the goal for the stream. Thank you so much. So we're on 700. Just in the last second. Thank you very much. Thank you for everything, guys. Special thanks to moderators who were bonking the trolls today and posting the links. Live long, prosper, and donate once again. And Slava Ukraini.
Героям слава.
Героям слава. Thank you once again, Sofia, for
Thank you
joining
for
me
stream.
today. Oh, that was dangerous.
Don't.
Yep. Bye, guys.